Sniffers, new passive mobs that were added into Minecraft 1.20 update. And when I was talking about them in last episode that I could do some place to live for them, I got an idea. I will collect not 100, not 1000, but 10,000 of Sniffers. Yeah, I think I might go crazy with that. And to push it onto another level, I'll build a Sniffer related builds.
Nice.
Like a Sniffer farm with beautiful decoration, wall to separate Sniffers from another wildlife, a statue of first ever Sniffer, and lastly, I'll completely remodel a new biome to match their natural habitat. With a lot of features and much more. So, be ready. And let's not waste any of time and let's go. Did you know that Sniffers are first ancient mobs who were added into Minecraft? They are hatched from Sniffer eggs which are found in suspicious sand in warm ocean ruins. Also they dig two new seeds, pitcher pot and torchflower seeds. And with torchflower seeds they could be reproduced to drop another Sniffer eggs. We place the egg and wait for 20 minutes, or if it's placed on moss block only 10 minutes, to be hatched into little Snifflets. Okay guys, for this big project I need to have a plan. So first, I think it would be best to get all materials what I need, and after that I could move to the area what I've prepared. And as I said earlier, I want to have a few builds there. And it's a protection wall, a farm, and for that I need a lot of irons for rails and hoppers, so without further ado, I build this small farm for an iron. For that I need 3 villagers, zombie and few building blocks, and that's pretty much it. And how does it work? It's pretty simple. Villagers are scared because of the captured zombie, and thanks to that the iron golem will spawn in the pool. After a while I had a problem with iron golem spawning outside of the pool, so I had to build a glass around the water pool, and on every block which is in the radius I placed a slab to prevent the spawning on blocks we don't want to. And that's pretty much it. Now guys, I need a lot, and when I say a lot I mean a really lot of copper blocks, because I choose oxidized copper onto a statue and a biome. So overall I need more than 4,700 blocks of oxidized copper. Why am I doing this to myself? I went into the cave and found a few of copper ore leftovers, and after a while I went straight into branch mining and dig there as long as I ran out of torches. Right now you'll see all blocks I need for the custom biome and Sniffer statue. Yes, some blocks are crazy like warped nylium, netherrack, dark prismarine, warped wart blocks and prismarine. Everything else is in the okay amount, it's under 1,000, so it's not that bad. For the first digging session it wasn't that bad, but the worst times are coming. Okay, we got 4 stacks and a few copper ores. As you already knew me, I have an extreme amount of chests everywhere, so I went through all of them to find another copper. And I'm glad I did that, because now I have 5 stacks and 40 of ore, 6 stacks and 62 raw blocks, 33 of raw copper, 17 ingots and 1 copper block. It's finally something. Anyway, I crafted 8 furnaces and burned 8 stacks of copper, and while I was waiting for copper, I built a tower from copper ores. Huh, I thought it would be bigger.
That's what she said!
It looks really small like that, but yeah. That's life. Now I'll tear it down with Fortune 3 pickaxe, and as I was digging it down, I noticed that from one ore I sometimes got more than 20 of raw copper. That's amazing. Okay, this is the amount of copper what I have, plus 8 stacks inside of the furnaces. And now I'm more than 17% in. If it goes like that, I'll be done in a few hours. Little did I know that most of the copper I already had, so it took me more time than I expected. Okay, when I burned first set of coppers, I upgrade a little my setup with hoppers, because now I have a lot of iron thanks to the easiest farm I've ever built. Ooh, I went on all copper, and as I said, I'm like 17% in.
Nice.
So now guys, I just went beast mode and went to branch mining for a few days, so enjoy a few clips. Finally guys, I've done it. I was branch mining like crazy, and as you can see I dig 1000 blocks into this direction and this direction. I did 3 blocks gap between 2 branch mines because the odds of copper spawns only in the middle are really small. So it was more effective than have only 2 blocks gap. And I dig 20 rows on both sides. Right now this is everything I have, and I hope it will be enough. I have 1 full double chest of copper ores, and I'll build the same copper tower once again. I need to say that this tower is much bigger than the first one. Just look at it. Oh my god. It's pretty cool, but I need a raw copper from it, so let's go. After that I dig the copper tower. I want to spread copper evenly into the furnaces and build this monstrosity with hoppers, and forgot that it would be much easier with chests. And now it will be the waiting game for copper to be melted. I have full 8 furnaces, 8 hoppers and 8 double chests of copper and few extra stacks in shulker box. Right now I don't want to wait anymore and do something, so I went into the nether for almost 19,000 of netherrack. Nice. Whew. Okay guys, now we have 5.5 double chests of netherrack, and that wasn't that bad because I insta-mined the netherrack, so it was pretty fast. And now it's waiting for the copper again. As you can see, I have empty chests and hoppers, and this is last stack. This was endless. Oh my god. Finally, it's almost completed. Next on the list is Prismarine and Dark Prismarine, and for that I have 2 choices. First is dig up a whole ocean monument, but it would took me a long time, and the second, more faster way is to build a farm on Guardians. And this farm is a bit special because you don't need to drain an ocean and works completely fine. So I grabbed all necessary blocks and went to the monument. Oh yes, this would be perfect. Okay, so now I need to drink the invisibility potion because otherwise the Guardians will be pretty annoying and shoot me all the time. So I started with building the nether portal 23 blocks wide and 6 blocks high. Clear it under the water. After that I built 2 platforms 17 blocks long and 21 blocks wide on both sides of portal. Added a border from white glass and 8 blocks from portal. I placed 2 fence gate lines, and second line is 1 block high and 1 block behind, and opened them all. I added water and this side is done. Now I teleported into the nether, and where I spawned I built the killing platform. It was pretty easy. I cleared the area a bit and covered the portal with glass because I want to see through. And at the bottom I placed fireplaces to kill guardians, and under that hoppers to store items inside the chests. And yeah, nether side is complete, and now I'm going once again to the farm, and under the dirt platforms, in my case, I placed the soul sand to make bubble columns, dig the dirt, and that's it. Now let's see if the farm is working. So I need to build the AFK area, which will be at Y level 185. Last thing is to destroy the scaffolding, and let's see. Yes, it's working. And seems like that it's working pretty fast. Oh damn. Okay, I AFK'd for 5 minutes, and let's see the loot. Guys, after 5 minutes I get items to craft more than 7 stacks of prismarine. That's insane! Wow! Anyway, I'm back in the overworld, and I'll show you how many blocks I would need. It's full 2 double chests of prismarine and 4 double chests of dark prismarine. Okay, I AFK'd again, and when I want to see the loot, the piglins were attacking me non-stop. So to prevent that, I built a glass walls around the portal for me to work easily. After many minutes of crafting, I had all of the prismarine I needed. But now I need dark prismarine, and for that I need 8 prismarine shards and 1 black dye. And the dye is the problem, as you can see. So for that I need to build another farm, and it's for squids and their ink sacs. And the farm is again with using the ocean monument. I'm lucky that I have 2 ocean monuments so close to each other. And for the farm I will need allies. Well. Okay, allies spawns inside of pillager outposts or in the woodland mansions. I have woodland mansions so close to my base, and it was a clear choice. I went there and managed to get 2 of them. Nice. I quickly came back with allies, and this farm is much easier than the first one on Guardians, and I just need 2 observers, node block and hoppers. And that's pretty much it. I placed 2 observers facing each other to make the redstone signal, and on top of it placed the node block, which is making nodes right now. All around node block I placed the hoppers into the chests, and that's it. Yes, really. That's it. I just need to bring allies here, build an FK platform, and what will happen is that the squids will spawn and guardians will kill them and drop ink sacs, and allies will take it and throw it on node block. And eventually they will throw it near hoppers and it will be sucked into the chests, and that's it. Yeah, and now I'll be doing the same thing over and over when I'll have all necessary blocks. I think this is all blocks I needed, guys. Yeah, last 3 shulker boxes full of dark prismarine, and now... oh my god, I can't even jump or what? Anyway, now when I have netherrack, prismarine and dark prismarine, I'll move onto warped nylium. And I was searching through the internet if it's a decent farm on this block, and I found one video. The farm is really easy. Just need a warped nylium. Okay. As I come back, I started with flattening the area for better and easier working. After that, I dig a few blocks and placed collection system. I covered the chest with slabs, and onto a hopper put a rail and minecart with hopper, and now the magic will happen. I place this warped plank onto a minecart, and on the plank I put piston facing down. Take the rail because it won't work. And now press the piston and voila! Plank is 1 block down, which means I can freely walk on it and still it works like hopper. Nice. Now I place 1 block, observer, dispenser and dropper. On the corners warp nylium and redstone because we don't want to warp the roots and so on to be grown. Just warp nylium. And now when I place netherrack and dig it up, it will send a redstone signal to dispenser, which will be full with bone meal, and dropper full of netherrack. Oh no, it's good that I can fill it with a netherrack for warp nylium, but now I don't have any regular netherrack. That's bad. Anyway guys, now I'll show you how this farm works. I cover it with glass to prevent something to hit me, because I will AFK a lot here. So in the middle you place a netherrack, and see that redstone went on and off, and it bone mealed the netherrack into warp nylium, and also dropper gave me another netherrack. Oh man, I forgot on the proper pickaxe, because you need a pickaxe without any efficiency enchant. Otherwise the pickaxe would be so fast and the farm won't work. I trade the Silk Touch book from a villager near the breeding area and combine it with Unbreaking 3, also trade it with a villager, and combine it with Mending Netherite pickaxe, and boom! Now you will hold the pickaxe in your hand and aim a little onto the side, and netherrack in offhand. I place the netherrack and start digging. Now I'm holding both, left and right click on the mouse. I also try to put efficiency 1 on pickaxe to improve the production a bit, because netherrack starts to accumulating in my inventory. And it seems to working. So now when I'm holding both mouse clicks, I reload all textures, sounds, and web-loaded client resources with F3+T. And what it does, it reloads all the things as I already said. But it will remember that I was holding both keys and continuing it, so now I'm not holding the mouse and still mining warp nylium. And it will be all for a while. Now I'll mining and checking if everything is okay or not. Also I need to watch my pickaxe for durability. So enjoy a nice clip of me digging. Okay guys, I think we are done. Because we are out of bone meal and netherrack, which means everything is turned into warp nylium, and let's see it. Okay. Nice. Oh, and sixth chest is not full. Okay. I hope that I calculated everything right, because I don't want to do this again. Anyway, guys, I need to go digging the netherrack once again. So yeah, I'm just organizing things because I need 12 empty shulker boxes for 6 double chests, and I want to do it in one go. So now enjoy an epic montage of me getting another 19,000 of netherrack. Yeah. Okay, at least I found an ancient debris.
Nice.
That's good. Oh, I think I'm done, and this is last blocks I would need. And it seems like that. Let's grab all shulker boxes and put them inside the chests. After that I slept, and as you can see I went to repair my pickaxes because all of them were almost broken. Guys, now we collected another amount of blocks. So we have warp nylium, netherrack, dark prismarine and copper blocks. And the last thing what I need is 10,000 of warped wart blocks. Nice. So, as you already know what's coming, an epic montage of me getting another 10,000 of blocks. Yeah! Three double chests of warped wart blocks are here, finally. And we also got almost full shulker box of warped stems, shroomlight and leftovers of warped fungus, bone meals and warped wart blocks.
Nice.
And now the last thing. I have a lot of torchflower seeds, so I'll breed sniffers for as many as possible. I forgot to record this part, but I moved the rails from wheat farm for collecting torchflower seeds. Okay, so now we are currently at 44 sniffer eggs, and it's 0.44% done. Yeah, this will be fun. Anyway, when we have some sniffer eggs, we could start preparing to move all items to final area. Okay, I think we are here. So let's take a nap for a day and now clear the area for a bigger place to build here. I'll be just moving from one area to another and moving the blocks. And we are here again. Oh, and zombies are here as well. Boom, creeper. Oh, come on. What? Where are the villagers?
What? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Only one villager which I barricade survived? Oh no. So we are out of some good villagers. Why me? I forgot to do some area for a sniffer farm, and I want to do it with glass because I want to see through how many of sniffers are there. Anyway, we don't have any of glass, so I need to take another trip for sand. Let's go. After one night and full shulker box, I think it would be enough for now. Let's burn it, wait for it, move all things and see you there. Okay, one last thing before I move all things is that I forgot to prepare all blocks for the sniffer statue. And it was a bit exhausting because now you can see all items what I need. And for a lot of blocks it's not even a stack or 2 or 3. So it was just digging, crafting, searching and so on. It wasn't that interesting part, so I'll skip it. I think I have everything. I'll prepare the area for sniffer farm where I'll breed all of the sniffers. So I need to fill this hole and flatten the area. Build the walls out of white glass, change the dirt for moss blocks for faster hatching, and dig all the grass, moss carpets and small azalea trees which I don't need. Okay, the area looks something like that, and now I just need to get rid of it. Now I can move to the bottom and I just make same simple collecting system, so a lot of rails and powered rails. On one side are hoppers heading into one chest where I want it to end, and I divide it into 5 parts because the area is really big and it would take ages when one minecart travel this area, so I put 5 minecarts with hoppers and now we are ready. Okay, I came back and breed the sniffers a little and got another 8 eggs. And this is first 52 sniffers, so we are 0.52% there. Wow. And first snifflets are hatching. Also guys, I started to light the area up because in night it would be a disaster. So it looks like this, and I hope we are good here. Now for the rest of the day I breed sniffers. Guys, and after one day we are currently at 1000 156 sniffers. We have 556 in the chest and the rest, which is 600 in the farm. And now I realize that we surpassed the record of 1000 sniffers. Sorry for that lockdown life. But with my goal we are only 11.56% there. So for the first day it's not that bad. Guys, this is the moment I fill this whole double chest with sniffer eggs. And we are currently at 4088, which means we are more than 40% there. And now, as you can see, this is how I breed the sniffers. I don't know if it's better way, but I doing it like that. I cleared the area a bit for a better view, and one creeper blew up near the glass wall and sniffer starts to get away. So I need to take a few of them down, repair the wall and put exact amount of eggs to the farm again. Anyway guys, after this disaster I realized that I don't have any of oxidized copper. I have the blocks, but we need to oxidize them first. So that's why I placed the blocks here. I have 5 blocks gap between the copper because it's the fastest way to oxidize. I don't know if it's affected by the dirt blocks or not, but you can let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Also, I moved into my base because there's a nice flat area at best dirt house ever. If you want to see how I built this incredible house, the link will be in the comments. Anyway, guys, I placed a lot of copper blocks and wait for them to oxidize. I also used the roofs and now it's a waiting game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the day we will reach 1000 days in this Minecraft world. It's insane how far we have come. And boom! Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. 1000 days. Oh my god. Thank you for watching my videos, it means a lot for me. And now let's continue in this video. While I'm waiting on last bits of copper blocks, I need to prepare for a fence I want to build. And for that I need oak leaves, stone brick walls, flower pots and torch flowers. So I quickly got those items and went back to the sniffer farm because we have also ready all of the copper blocks. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I've placed a copper here as well. Never mind. Okay guys, I had a little problems to set the schematic to the right place, and as you can see the schematic is showing here, so now I'll just be placing the fence and I hope this area would be enough for the sniffers. Also here at the back is the island which I'll be completely remaking to match a natural habitat for sniffers, so it will be a custom biome. And I don't know what to say anymore, so enjoy the time lapse. Finally the fence is complete, isn't that beautiful? I'd say yes, I like it a lot. And now we have completed another task, so let's go into breeding again. Oh my god, I might go crazy with that guys. We are at 7432 sniffers, that means we are almost 3/4 done. Nice. Next task is because I'm a bit bored of the design of farm, so I came up with design which contains stripped warp stems, stripped birch logs, stripped bamboo fence, sandstone walls and birch buttons. I think this is everything what I'll need, so let's build it. Build went on and as I said everything was smooth, nothing really big was happening, and guys, this is my second attempt to build the farm because the first design was terrible and I decided to build it once more. And I like this color palette more than the first one. First design was really dark and I wasn't feeling it. Anyway, I also added the shroom light for surprisingly a light. And as you can see in the night, it's really cool how it's glowing, and yeah, I like it a lot. Oh, did I really forget to fill this big hole? Apparently, yeah. Let's fill this up, and also I changed the stone to the dirt, and near the farm I bone meal the moss and it looks like that. It fits more the nature and it's really cool. I'm happy with myself. But we are still missing a sniffer statue, a nice beautiful shrine and the island. Speaking of statue, I'll build it right away. I want to build it outside of the sniffer area to watch all of them to be their symbol of protection. And as you can see, I have to clear an area a bit from trees sniffers, and also I have to modify the shore because there were a lot of holes and very distorted area. So now when I have area ready, we can jump right into building the statue. So enjoy. Building went smooth again, and I decided to build the head at last. Oh, actually I had one problem because I had to switch between easy place mode on and off, because in creative I built a statue with stripped, warped and crimson hyphaeas. I don't know if I said it right, but yeah, this thing. At the corners I had to use the hyphaeas, and except of that everything went without a problem. Maybe I overcomplicated the design and there are too many of different blocks, but it is what it is. I like it. At least it's different. And now we have almost every building ready, and I'm a bit bored with the builds, so I move into breeding for the last time. Guys, we have finally done it. 10,000 of sniffers are ready. I'm so pumped up for that, and as you can see, all eggs are here. 2 full double chests and almost the third one. Right now we are currently at 9,702 sniffer eggs, and when we will combine it with the 600 sniffers at the farm, I could say without any problem that we have more than 10,000 of sniffers. Exactly 10,302. Now the last 2 building. First one will be very easy, and it's shrine with a snort pottery shirt which displays the sniffer, and I want to build it right there on top of the hill at the jungle. I think it would fit the theme of jungle perfectly. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I had to clear area a bit, so I took down a few trees with leaves and vines and started to build. And the shrine is done, as you can see. I'm pretty happy with that, how it turned out. Also, I put there a few of frog lights because I want it to be seen also in the night. From far away is still visible. Nice. Guys, last part before the sniffer placing is the custom biome on the island. Whew, this will be fun. Let's go. I started to move all chests with the blocks I need for it, and after all chests I moved on the trees and took down all of them, but left 1 block of log for the future trees, and I want to have it all natural way, so that's why. Guys, I did a completely useless thing and I don't know why, but I customized the biome right onto the grass, so it means that I had to dig the dirt first, and after that I could place blocks. It was extremely tedious part just because I completely forgot about it, and now I just gave up. So enjoy the rest of the replay. And as you can see, finally I'm done with the building, and now the sniffers. Also, I bone meal the warped nylon blocks for some vegetation, and I think it turned out pretty well. You can write me down in the comments what do you think about it. I hope that I did the area big enough for the sniffers, because if I need to expand it, I would be screwed. Anyway, let's go. I was placing the eggs by 2 stacks because I want to have sniffers spread evenly all over the area. After that I realized that I have still a lot of eggs and area is evenly spread, so I placed like 10 or more stacks in one place. Okay guys, I did a wrong thing, because my PC couldn't hold up with the amount of sniffers right now, and still not all of them are hatched. Because when I turned into a direction where most of the sniffers are, my FPS dropped to 12. It is bad for me and also my PC. Right now here it's unplayable for me, because 12, now 10 FPS is Jesus. And we only placed 8,720 of sniffers, and the rest will be on the island. Here I have a problem with chunk loading. Well, why me? Oh my god. Guys, right now I'm waiting for snifflets to grow up, but look at this. Here is the problem. Do you see it? Do you see how the sun is going back into the place? One positive thing is the sun moving a bit and came back like 3/4 of a distance. It's good, but not really. Also, I had to lower my render and simulation distance, and let's see. Oh my god. It doesn't even load here Oh, damn. I'm screwed a lot here. Huh. And when I turned into the sky, boom, 60 FPS. And when I turned on the sniffers, 6 FPS. Crazy. It's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't delay it anymore. I'm the first person ever to hatch 10,000 of sniffers. And now let's see some spicy clips. So thank you for watching and see you next time.